All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rekahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth and ruling well. Also, I'd like to give double honors to High Priest Man who taught them of peace, blessings, and salutations to the Akim who are put on as the elite, who are striving for perfection and that crown of righteousness by being obedient to what is written inside these scriptures. Shalom. This is your brother Kassad at GMS Austin, and I was inspired, motivated to go into this lesson, going into this weather, going into the things of Esau, all right, because we experiencing weird weather patterns out here in Texas. Got snow and shit, 1 week, and then it's back in the 80s the next week. So we get some precepts, some info, perfectly this be edifying to the body. We'll kick it off here in Obadiah 1:6. It says, "How are the things of Esau searched out, and how are his hidden things sought up, man?" So Esau, he's sitting down, just thinking about ways of to be destructive. All right, the Lord has placed a mind inside of this man of sin, Esau being a self-proclaimed white man. All right, to be psychotic, be that mad scientist ultimately. All right, and going to this weather modifying he's been doing. He's been doing it for a long time. All right, this is called Operation Popeye. This is something that he did back in the days of Vietnam in order to basically flood out the Viet Cong or whatever, the people he was fighting in those days. All right, because they was getting their ass whooped in that jungle, and so they had to do something. So they used the Operation Popeye. So Operation Popeye is Sober Popeye was a military cloud seeding project carried out by the U.S. Air Force during the Vietnam War in 1967 to 1972. So it was cloud seeding. So basically, they was pumping metals, silvers inside of clouds, and making it rain. And what it would do was produce a monsoon. So inside the jungle, it'd be nothing but rain, man. And what stuck out to me was a part in that movie Forrest Gump when he was in Vietnam. He was in the jungle. He was like, and it just started raining, out of nowhere, and it just came, and it just basically never stopped. All sorts of different kind of rain, sideways, upside down rain, all sorts of rain. And it was Esau's doing at the end of the day. All right, it was Esau ultimately. This is a further scheme of weather modification known as Operation Popeye from 1967-1972. Lace high clouds with silver iodide to create rain to slow down the traffic on the trail, so to speak. All right, to slow down them getting their ass whooped, man, when it comes down to it. All right. So, man, this is something that he's been doing, since he's been around, man. All right, figuring out ways to basically manipulate, God's earth. All right, so the Lord created you to be a boy. Esau comes and says, "No, well, you can be a girl." He says that, well, you could be, he created you to be a girl, well, you can be a boy. He's always come with his perversiveness, all right, to try to manipulate things into, his ways, at the end of the day. That's what he was created to do. Let's get a precept on that. It's Jeremiah 13:23. It says, "Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil." Man, he wasn't created to do or be righteous. He was created to be evil at the end of the day, man. All right. And he can't change that. So he was operating in this weather modification. This is what we see happening right now. All right. This is weather modification. It says weather modification in the Wikipedia. It says also known as cloud seeding is the international manipulation of weather patterns. It aims to charge local or regional precipitation without altering the broader climate. All right. The most common method is cloud seeding, which involves introducing tiny particles into clouds to increase rainfall or snowfall. Cloud seeding works by introducing ice nuclei into sub-freezing clouds, which provide a base for snowflakes to form. Man, so this is a madman. All right, been tampering with the ecosystem, but yet he wants you to drive an electric car. He wants you to, what was it? Climate control and shit like that. He's the only one that's manipulating the weather, and it's right here. The proof is there. This ain't nothing new, man. All right, man. This is madness. Now, let's get this. What silver iodide is? It says a bright yellow solid that's used in photography, medicine, and cloud seeding. It says properties, appearance, bright yellow solid that's often discolored by metallic silver impurities. And people have been talking about metallicness in the air, metals and all these things in the air. It fucks up your system, right? Fucks up your immune system, inhaling all these dust particles and everything, and weakens it, makes you sickly, But this is what he's pumping in the atmosphere on a day to day, man. All right. Let's grab some more. And this is Isaiah 14 and 13. It says, "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into the heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north." So, man, he wants to be in the heavens, all right, living out of space. Elon Musk said that today in the little interview he had with Trump. It was like, man, I want to die on Mars, basically. And he said, I don't want to die by a crash landing. I mean, I want to grow old and die on Mars, out of out of space. This is Isaiah 14 and 14. It says, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High, man. This is what that biotechnology, when they merge your human biology with technology, is what they're doing, man. They're trying to be like the Most High at the end of the day. All right. They want to create all men in their image. They want to create a world that they've created in their image, man. All right. As the Lord has created them to be doing. All right. So it says Isaiah 14:15 it says, "Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit." But, man, through your pridefulness, all right, and through your ego and your arrogancy, man, the Lord is going to abase you and going to destroy you ultimately, man, for tampering with all these things. All right. The Lord is coming back with that judgment and destruction for you, Esau. Let's get that and get up out of there. Get up out of here. All right. This is Obadiah 1 and 3. It says, "The pride of thine heart has deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rock." All right, going into the high habitations, the dwelling places, in which the elite of the house of Esau dwell in. All right, cliffs of the rock. It says, "Whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?" All right. Obadiah 1 and 4 says, "Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle," in America just nominated or blessed, or however they want to say, decided that a bald eagle is going to be the American bird, So it says, Obadiah 1 and 4 says, "Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh," man. But the Lord has predetermined or predestinated your final destination, which is destruction ultimately. So just wanted to do a quick lesson, just going into the wickedness of Esau. All right. Trying to be like the Heavenly Father, man, at the end of the day. So prayerfully this was edifying, uplifting to the body. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and the bishops of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth and ruling well. Also like to give double honors to the high priest, Madam Chatham, but peace, blessings, and salutations to the Akiyam who are putting on as the elect. Shalom.